How's it going today, guys? Castillo Trading coming to you with another nPOC and daily POC breakdown video. It is Wednesday, and as part of our video weekly series, Wednesday is when we like to go over some nPOC setups, some nPOC updates, anything new that we're looking for, anything older as far as invalidated setups, that sort of thing. But let's just go over BTC. First of all, this has been one of our target that got printed yesterday. This is actually hit and changed into a POC level, a daily point of control. So 43646 was the area that printed yesterday. That's where we kind of wanted that retest. So the most recent print on these nPOCs is going to kind of have that natural pull towards that short-term directional bias that we kind of talk about. And so today, if the nPOC closes right around here, we're going to have a short-term bias of down to kind of close that level out and then maybe continue upwards, or maybe even continue down towards, you know, some of those lower nPOC levels that we have. But as of right now, I wouldn't really say this is kind of triggering any sort of setups. You know, we were kind of long ETH. This is really the only area that I would be taking profits into. You know, if you were longing BTC lower in this area, I would be taking some off into this nPOC touch. We do have some obviously a little bit higher and a little bit lower, and we will go over those setups here in just a second. But as for right now, we don't really have anything new or anything current. We got to wait for the close that happens in about 8 minutes or so. But as of right now, the long area is going to still be lower. Use that 41043. We didn't get that retest, but you know, it doesn't change anything, guys. Just because we didn't get that retest yet doesn't mean that I don't want to be longing 41043 when we get that. That's kind of what we're looking at for these longs, is just kind of long a little bit lower, have patience for that lower area. You know, if we do print this nPOC here, you know, a retest of that could be a long entry to kind of go higher. And just all this kind of just based off of nPOC prints for right now. The next short that we have is obviously a little bit higher up. I do think that a decent short entry is going to be these nPOC prints here. Kind of look to short up in that, and that could be kind of like a deviation outside this range and then get acceptance back into this range. That's just a theory of this sort of price action for shorting into this, right? Going into Ethereum, we did have an nPOC print at 2283, and that has officially already been closed. Again, this was that one that was giving us that short-term directional bias. This was another reason why we were longing Ethereum, taking profits into today. A lot had to do with our current range on Ethereum, this kind of whole setup right here. But again, that nPOC print above while we're sitting at lower limit support just gives us a trigger to want to be longing into that sort of stuff. And so again, you know, we get to reap those benefits today as we were longing yesterday, and we were prepared for this kind of price action. Again, we have an nPOC print coming fairly soon, so we'll kind of see. But again, price action is pretty tight within this nPOC print currently, so I don't expect much change. You know, I still think that Ethereum can target this 2690. That has been our target for a while. That was one of our short entries from higher, is at 2690. So we'll just continue to keep it that. This was a great long entry based off of nPOC 2. This was from 1213. We had an nPOC print at 2173. Got that retest, looked to long. Those nPOC prints are kind of printing very much at this lower limit support, so it's giving us that confluence of buying into another leg higher. But yeah, things stay the same. I kind of talked about in the Telegram yesterday, guys. 2037. This is the new nPOC print below, but I don't know if we're gonna get there before going higher. We are sitting at Ethereum lower limit. This is where I'm going to be looking to buy. We do have an nPOC down at 2037, but I just don't think we get that low of a dig. And you know, lo and behold, we didn't. We ended up just kind of bouncing right now, and right as we were kind of longing yesterday, we were down a little bit on that position, but overall, you know, kind of just taking profits into today. But I hope you guys have a good holiday season, good Christmas, good New Year's heading into the new year. And you guys will be getting a video shortly on what is happening with the Castillo AI trading, you know, with getting access to that, how you're going to get access, how to kind of trade it, what to be looking for, that sort of thing. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you over in the Telegram. Peace.